Hello, we have a squared minus b squared equals 9. We have a times b equals 3. We are solving for a value of a plus b. So, what we are going to do will be to make this our equation 1, and this also is our equation 2. Now, using this particular equation 1, we can decide to take the squares of both part of this equation. So I have a squared minus b squared raised to the power of 2 equals 9 power 2. Now, if you have a minus b to the power of 2, this is a squared plus b squared minus 2 times ab. Now, in this case, my a here is a squared, and b here is b squared. That is, b here is b squared, and a here is a squared here. So to take the squares of this means we are going to have, this is a power 2, that this will be a squared to the power of 2 plus b squared to the power of 2 minus 2 times a squared times b squared equals 9 squared. So from here, you have a power x power y equals a power xy. 2 times 3 is 4. This is a power 4 plus b power 4 minus 2 times a squared b squared equals 9 squared is 81. Now, if you have x squared times y squared, this is x times y power 2. So you have a power 4 plus b power 4 minus 2 times ab, and this ab is raised to the power of 2 equals 81. So from here, what I'm going to do is to record that ab, or a times b, equals 3. Don't forget that a times b equals 3. So I'm going to substitute it here. Of a power 4 plus b power 4 minus 2 times ab, that is 3, power 2 equals 81. A power 4 plus b power 4 minus 2 times 3 power 2 is 9 equals 81. We have a power 4 plus b power 4 minus 18 equals 81. And move this over here. So I simply have a power 4 plus b power 4 equals 81 plus 18. A power 4 plus b power 4 equals a plus 1, that is 9. A plus 1 again, that is 9. So this will give us 99. Now, this can be our equation 3. Now, from this particular equation, let's consider this identity again. If you have a plus b raised to the power of 2 and you want to expand this, that means you have a squared plus b squared plus 2 times ab. So, then if you have a squared plus b squared to the power of 2, that means this will be a squared power 2 plus b squared power 2 plus 2 times a squared times b squared. And this will simply give you, this is a power 4 plus b power 4 plus, I can factor out this exponent. I have 2 times ab power 2. So that means we have a squared plus b squared power 2 equals a power 4 plus b power 4 is 99. A power 4 plus b power 4 is 99. So this will be 99 plus ab is 3. AB is 3 here. You have 2 times 3 power 2. So a squared plus b squared power 2 equals 99 plus 3 power 2, that is 9 times 2, we have 18. So from here, we have a squared plus b squared power 2 equals 99 plus 18, that is 117. Now, we can decide to solve for a squared plus b squared by taking the square root. So this square root, eliminate the square here. Have a squared plus b squared equals plus or minus square root of 117. Now, that means we can easily have a squared plus b squared equals positive 117 and a squared plus b squared equals negative 117. A squared plus b squared equals positive root of 117. A squared plus b squared equals root of negative, or that is negative root of 117. Now, look at this here. At this particular point in time, we need to observe that the a squared plus b squared will give you positive, because this is positive, and you add this will give you positive. Square root of 117 here will give you positive. So this will give us positive solution. Now, this will give us positive real solutions, and here, a squared plus b squared here is positive, but there is minus here, which is negative root of 117. So negative root of 117 here will give us negative, because this root of 117 is positive, and once you multiply with this negative, you have negative. When you have positive here, you have negative here. That means this is a complex solution that you are looking for. And we are only going to concentrate on real solutions right now. So let's concentrate on positive. Let's leave the positive negative, which is complex solutions. So we simply have a squared plus b squared equals square root of 117. From here, I can have a squared plus b squared equals square root of 117. I can express it as product of, this can be 9 times 13. That is 9 times 13. You have 9 times 13. And from here you have square root of 9 times square root of 13. So from here you have a squared plus b squared equals square root of 9 is 3. Then you have times root 13. So that is a squared plus b squared. Now we are solving for a plus b. Then you have to consider this particular identity as well. So if you have a plus b to the power of 2 and you expand it, this will give you a squared plus b squared plus 2 times ab. Now we have gotten a squared plus b squared, which is 3 times root 13 plus 2 times our ab. Remember, ab equals 3. But ab is 3. This equals 3 times root 13 plus 6. So if you rearrange this, you have 6 plus 3 times root 13. And that is a plus b to the power of 2. So if you want to take the square root, so that you eliminate this square here, and you will have your a plus b, you also take the square root here. That means this will give us a plus b equals this will give us plus or minus square root of 6 plus 3 root 13. So our a plus b equals positive 6 plus 3 times root 13, or we have a plus b equals negative square root of 6 plus 3 root 13. So these are the two values for a plus b. And that is it. I believe you enjoyed this video. If you have another method of solving this problem, kindly drop it on the comment box. So right now, that is it. That is the end of it in this particular part. Thank you and goodbye.